Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Davey's Crochet. I'm Amber. Today is Working on a WiP Wednesday. Excuse me. I don't know why my live was not scheduled. I had it all set up on my end, but somehow or another it didn't get actually scheduled. It was weird. It was still in the draft stage. Good morning, Melissa G. Lisa H, Tank, Steven, Lynn, and Anna, Margaret. Good morning. So I have decided that I don't want to finish this dragon, but I'm going to go through and finish the dragon. I'm going to make all the pieces, and then hopefully once all the pieces are done, I'll be like, okay, let's put this together and see what happens. And I'm honestly considering putting the wire in. I think he'll display this dragon. It's not necessarily one he has. It's not really a huggable one, if that makes sense, in the way it looks. So I'd rather make him something else that is, he could hug. Good morning, Gigi. I like at 2 minutes till, I was like, oh, why is it? So I scheduled it. Yeah, it was weird. And Steffi and Jan. Excuse me. All right, so I can't remember. I think I'm going to do sitting. I don't think I'm going to do standing. I'm going to do sitting. I don't know. Let me look. I don't think I want to do laying. I'm going to do sitting. Standing, straight legs, straight front legs, and sitting rear legs. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I need to make 2 standing front legs and no, I don't want lower front legs. Sitting, laying, or begging. Okay, standing or straight. Okay, I'm just going to start on the 2 front legs that are standing. Yeah, I know. As soon as the live is over, Margaret, I schedule it. So it's like it's scheduled 24 hours in advance, pretty much. Or like 23 hours and something like that. 22, 23 hours ahead of time. So yeah, it. Good morning, Jenny. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't get scheduled for some reason. Yeah, Mom, Marianne, it was my fault. Somehow I didn't get it scheduled. I had it set up ready to go. I had it all titled. I had the date and the time ready to go, but for some reason there was a disconnect with my channel, or I don't know. Somehow or another it didn't get scheduled on YouTube's end. So anyway, I have decided I'm going to work on the dragon. Only because I just want to get all the parts done and then see if that helps me with making this thing. And I am going to put wire in it. I'm going to put wire in it. Good morning, Grammy Rita. I am going to put wire in it. Okay, which one am I using here? All right, I need to pull all my pieces out that I've already made. Find my yarn. Yeah, nobody did. A bump stitch is worked as follows. Ooh, that's a lot. For a sitting dragon with one paw up as if to shake, make one. I'm going to make, we're not going to do shaking. Good morning, everybody. Magic circle. All right. I don't know why, but I've gotten this hair up my tush to want to make amigurumi. Maybe I finally got hit by that bug. I don't know. My daughter was making a bunny yesterday. I don't know if she's finished it yet. She found a video for a bunny in a strawberry outfit or something. It is cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why my brain has such a hard time seeing all these plushy tutorials and go, I don't have any yarn to make that with. And I know I can make it with worsted weight yarn, but it's going to make it super tiny. Hello, Sharon. Well, I'm glad we could be here for you, Steven. Good morning, Frizzy. Oh my gosh, Frizzy, seriously. Like, I was in the dining room. There's a wall of sorts that surrounds our center staircase of the house to the basement. She was on the other side of the wall, like almost opposite corners of me in the living room. And I'm sitting there, I didn't have the volume very loud. I'm sitting there watching you, and she just happens to catch your voice or something, and she goes, is that Frizzy? And then she's like, hi, Frizzy. Gigi, I am, oh my gosh, I'm so close. I got, y'all, okay. I should be able to show you a finished mom's blanket by next week. Obviously, there's going to be a few days that I won't be able to work on it, but I am down to the last 24 rows, which also means I am down to the last block of colors. I call it block of colors. So like it's got rows of blocks, rectangular blocks, square blocks, whatever shape you want to call them, but it's blocked colors. So you had like black, dark brown, black, dark brown, black, and then the next one was dark brown, caramel, dark brown, caramel, dark brown, and it just alternated those two row colorways. And I'm on the last black hearts, the dog bones laying on their sides row, the very last like block row of colors. Good morning, Kendall. Oh, for some reason, right here on my finger itches all the time. I don't know why. I can't get past this six single crochets in my magic ring yet. Slip stitch to the beginning. Slip stitch. I have learned with this pattern to just follow it. You know, I normally would just do a spiral, but I am just following it to a T because I found by doing that I feel a little more confident in how it works up. Good morning, Manuela. I like your virus blanket square thing that you did. Sorry, I was like stuck right there. All right, so I'm going to increase times 6. Increase times 6. Yeah, have you heard of a channel called my daughter found this one, and she looks like she's got some decent tutorials for plushies, because that's the one she's using. So it's Marin Crochet, Marin Crochet, Marin Crochet. Honestly, Melissa, no. I just want to be done with it. And once you see it, you'll understand it doesn't need one. Yeah, I think it even says in the pattern, if I remember correctly, that the way it's made, and it ends up working out where it doesn't need one. But I'll have to double check because, good morning, Jay. No worries. Because it does curl a little bit on the corners, but I think that's just because it hasn't settled or anything. So I might have to, kind of just kind of stretch it out a little bit and like let it settle and see if, but I think it'll be all right without one, because it's designed in a way it doesn't need one, because it doesn't even have a border instruction for it. So 4, 5, 6. I count this. 7, 8. Okay, so yesterday I got this hair also up my tush too. I wanted to do an Advent make along, crochet along. Basically, the reason it would be a crochet along is I would basically show you as I'm working it live, and you guys could make it along with me. But then I got to noticing people are like, we don't have time for that right now. And I was like, okay, I'll wait. But what I was going to do is I was going to take 5 stitches, 5 of my favorite-ish stitches, well, minus the spike stitch, because I was like, I don't know how to fit that in with all the other ones. But maybe that could be part of the challenge. I don't know. But like, I was going to take 5 stitches, 5 colors, and then I was going to take each stitch and put it with each color, like right on a piece of paper. So like a half double crochet in red, half double crochet in blue, half double crochet in white, whatever, just 5 different colors, and each stitch would be paired with the color, with each color. So you would have 25 options. And so I couldn't really do that, but we can still do it. It would turn into, maybe we could do 25 weeks where we do one stitch and color combo a week. And basically my plan was to make like a stitch sampler ish scarf, maybe, because I couldn't think of anything else. Oh, sure, 7. It's fine. Well, as long as it's positive 7. I don't want to, I don't want to spread any drama or gossip. But basically, we would take a stitch and color combination and work that up in like a certain amount of rows. Like I was thinking 5, 5, just all 5s. And so 5 rows of half double crochets in brown. And then the next one would be whatever stitch combination, color combination it would be, like, say, maybe can you? Crud. I should have put a stitch marker on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Like, we are in monster modes up there. So anyway, I don't know if that's even if that's something fun. Is there something else we could make instead of a scarf? I don't know. Yes, actually, Marianne, I actually told her about Rhonda Butler. I said I should have you check out Rhonda Butler, because yeah, she likes to make plushies and things. So, but yeah, she found this one called Marin Crochet, and she's got some cute ones. The one she's currently working on is Bunny in Strawberry Outfit. It's so cute. It's got a little pink hat, little pink overalls, and a little crossbody strawberry bag. So cute. Oh, yeah, that's fine, Steven. Totally. Yes, we can promote Manuela. Yes, we love our Manuela. She's a very talented crocheter. Very talented. Okay, single crochet 4. 2, 3, 4. I need a stitch marker. What is it called? The Bloomy Joy Blanket. I'm gonna have to check that out. I missed that one. All right, bump stitch. Oh boy. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, same stitch, pull up, pull through 2. Okay, this is just a bobble stitch. Yarn over twice. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. All right, I'm starting to lose all my loops here. Where are my loops at? Pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And then, hold on. Losing my spot here. Yarn over, insert into the same stitch. Pull up, yarn over, go through 2. Oh my goodness, yarn over, go into the same stitch. Pull up, yarn over, go through 2. And then yarn over, pull through all 6 remaining. Okay, I have 6 there. Whew, that was a lot. All right, and then I do, that was a lot of yarning over. Thank you. Straight through, yeah. I saw, so the most recent thing I saw was a shorts video with it's virus squares that she turned into straight sides, and then she joined 4 different squares of virus variation and then bordered it. All right, single crochet, another bump. Oh boy. Okay, so yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up, go through 2, and we'll go to the same stitch, over, pull through 2, over twice, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go into the same stitch, pull up, pull through 2. Whew. And then I should have 6. Yep, yarn over, go through all 6. Go through all 6, all strands. For some reason, I caught a strand somewhere and I can't figure which one it is. There we go. And then single crochet. Those are cute little toes. You see these little toes? I don't know if you can see them. Little toes. The 2 toes. It is a beautiful square. Good morning, Dreeny. Yep, I am currently, I have a pattern in testing at the moment for a blanket. So, wink, wink, tester. Let me know how that's going. You're in the chat, but I won't tell you. I won't say who it is. Once it's done, if they would love to be known, then I will let you know. But for now, we'll just keep it. All right, so single crochet, bump, single crochet, bump, or bump, single crochet, bump, single crochet, bump. Okay, so another bumpy bump. All right, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up, go through 2, to the same stitch, pull through 2. This yarn's a little splitty for these these little toe bumps, because that's what I had issues with, getting it to come through all the 6 loopies on my hook, but get all the strands. Hey, boo boo. Yarn over. Okay. Go into the same stitch, pull up, go through 2, getting all the strands. Yeah, I'm hoping that by finishing the dragon pieces, I'll be like, okay, let's put this thing together, because now we have all the pieces done. So once I have all the pieces done, the next step is to be putting them all together, so I don't let them sit in a pile in pieces until I'm ready to. But not the yarn you're using. Oh, I thought it was turning out really pretty. I was actually considering using that for a bag. I have that same yarn that I was thinking of making into a bag. All right, so the bump is done, and so I'm going to single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Slippy stitch. I wonder if that's Jeremy. Jeremy. Is that Jeremy? No, I have not made. I said so I decided this morning that I'm going to finish all the pieces, and hopefully that will encourage me to keep, like, just put it, since once I have all the pieces done, it'll I'm hoping that it will encourage me to put it together. So no, I haven't quite. So no, I'm just hoping that working it, I can actually get it done. Because I have less than 2 weeks to make it, and I have a feeling I'm going to drag it's going to end up being a Christmas present at this point if I don't, like, do it now. Ooh, who just bought a pattern? Stephen, thank you. Okay. And create. All right, so I got to chain 1. And then increase. Yeah, now I'm hoping that by finishing the pieces, I will want to finish and put it together. Let's see, Kendall. Good morning, Nisi. So I am doing one of the so I'm going to make it sitting. I'm going to make it where its front paws are like this, and then it's sitting. I'm going to put wire in it and just make it posable for the recipient to put on a shelf and display it or whatever. And then I'll just figure out, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make all my kids a plushie for Christmas, because one of them heard me say I was making this and, like, well, what about me? And so I said, now in my brain right now, I made the decision, I'm going to make a plushie for all 3 of them, because I'm in the mood for making amigurumis. I don't know why. See, I like that. I don't know. I like a lot of color, Kendall, so y'all check it out. That's what Kendall's bag looks like. You can still see the texture too. I like it. She's using the smash cakes, the Karen smash cakes. I think it looks awesome, to be honest. I like it. But, you know, if you don't like it, that's totally fine. You got to be happy with it, you know? And I do appreciate you guys supporting me and purchasing my pattern. I know it's a little on the higher side, so that's why I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate you guys so much. All right, 4. All right, where do I go in? These stitches are hard to see for some reason. Okay, so 2 decrease in 3 single crochets. I think that's just, okay. I gotta look that up again. So I make one decrease as normal and then make the second decrease starting in the same stitch as the first decrease. Okay. So I just do a normal, what did it say? Oh boy, my brain, I tell you. Like 2 seconds later and I already have to look at it again. Make one decrease as normal. Okay. So I go in here. These are so hard to see because these toes make it curl, and so it's like, okay, so I go in here, and then I go in here. Okay, there's that. Single crochet 4. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I can totally see it. At least in the picture, I can see it. I keep forgetting how full this is, and I about spill it on me. Spaghetti turned out amazing last night with the 2 meats in it. All right, so I'm single crocheting 4. Yeah. 1. It's just hard because these stitches are kind of tilted in for the toe area. 3 and 4. And then I go in here. I think the worst part is over about this one. Look at this little foot. It's cute. It's so cute. All right, so, oh my goodness. I have got to make a copy. The one thing they need to do, I think, is if they're going to take stitches, these special stitches from up here, they need to include them somewhere in the pattern, so I'm not having to, like, flip all the way back here to keep seeing it. Or I need to make a copy of it and just carry that copy to the back with me. All right. Because there's this decrease with these 2 arrow brackets on either side, so it's a slightly bit different than a normal decrease. Beginning in the same stitch as your last stitch, make a decrease stitch into that and the next stitch, and then into the same stitch that the decrease stitch ends in, begin your next stitch.
There's a spider in everything.
So, take a shoe and kill it.
It's tiny.
Then take a shoe and kill it. Go take a shoe and kill it, and get a tissue and wipe it up.
We have our dog cat. Our cat's bigger.
Can you guys go, please? Thank you. Ugh, Jonathan, I'm trying to do something. Well, I appreciate your hugs. I do. And just wait till I'm done, okay? I love you. Oh.
Love you, Mom.
So it's not technically a pineapple bag, but yes, it does look like a pineapple. The instructions are actually for the larger version. I just show a smaller, I only made the smaller yellow bag to take pictures of the special stitches. That's all I did that for. So the pattern itself will make the larger size bag. And it says in the notes that you can adjust the size of the bag by how many rounds you increase and also how many repeats you do to get the height of the bag. So, yeah. You guys are so loud up there today. Oh my goodness. All right, so one. Okay, so this decrease. Begin in the same stitch as your last stitch. Make a decrease stitch into that and the next, and then into the same stitch that the decrease stitch ends in, you begin your next stitch. Okay, I think I can remember that. Okay, so beginning as your last stitch. Okay. So I begin here. I go here. And then I start my stitch here. Wait, what? I begin my next stitch. Well, it's a single crochet. There's no beginning it. Like, I decreased and increased all at the same time. I don't know what the point of that was, but okay. Me too, Steven. Although I'm just concentrating on my mom's blanket, so that's why my bags are kind of taking a back burner at the moment. So I'm guessing I'm doing this right. I have 4 stitches done so far. All right, so I'm doing a decrease, a normal decrease, it looks like. A single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A decrease. It'll be nice when these stitches aren't like turning down because of the foot here. And then a single crochet, so that was 7. This is 8. I think I do another increase or decrease. 1. So this is stitch number 9, and then a single crochet. So there's 10. And then I slip into the first one and chain 1. Take your book to Staples and have them cut it and put a binder at the top. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is just take a copy. I'm going to copy the glossary. I'm just going to make a copy of it and then laminate it. And then I can use that as a bookmark. And then I can mark on that if I want to. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, single crochet. Oh, today is experimentation. Why can't I say that word today? Today is experimentation day. Going to work up a zippered bag using the zipper I got in my last Happy Meal. Excuse me. So Grammy Rita, I like to use double strand of the yarn I used for the bag, or find a contrasting color that matches it that you could put with it. So depending on what yarn you're using, you know, you could do, if you're using like a variegated, you could use a solid for the the drawstrings, the pull ties, whatever you want to call them. Okay, single crochet. Excuse me. increase, single crochet 3, 1, 2. Oh, these stitches, stop flipping in. I need you to stop flipping in, turning in. All right, so I'm doing 2 decrease in 3 single crochets. I can't remember how to do that. Make 1 decrease as normal. Okay, so 1 decrease is normal. And then the next one, I start in the last one and go into the next one. These special decreases are so strange, but I get it because they're shaping, you know. Good morning, Rebecca. So I will repeat this again. I don't mind. I am going ahead and finishing all the pieces for the dragon, and I'm hoping that at that point I will want to put it together. I've decided I'm going to put wire in it, so I have to figure out how I'm going to stuff wire down into this, because if I'm going to use wire for the legs and the wings, I need the spine to have the wire too, like you were saying, so that way it gives it support. And I really hope that I did this right. So I'm hoping I can go back and put wire in that. It might be a little difficult, but I'm hoping I can do it. Your hands are a little busy. Happy Meal. I don't know if I said Happy Meal. I know I didn't say it. Okay, did I finish both decreases? I think so. Yeah, because there's the beginning of my thing there. And I only have 2. Okay. 1, 2. And then this stitch right here. Slip, tighten the slip down, because that always confuses me if I don't. Chain 1. All right, so you think I'll still be able to put the wire in the body then? Yeah, because I'm going to make it posable so that way it can be just displayed. Because this dragon to me in my brain, it wasn't setting right with my head, not putting wire in the wings. And so that's, I think, part of why I was like, I don't want to finish it, because it's going to look like poo to me. To me. Everybody else might have thought it was awesome, but doable. Okay. I'll get it figured out. I just hope that I just hope I did this right. It's just looking a little odd. I don't know. I am on I feel like I did something wrong here. I need to mark what row I'm on, because I think I just finished that one, but yeah, I just finished that one. Okay, so now I'm moving on to 7. Okay, so single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Oh, oh, you thought when I read Marianne's happy mail, you heard happy meal. I don't know, maybe I did. Maybe I did say it. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past me. Beginning in the same stitch as your last stitch, make a decrease into that and the next. Okay, so here and here. And then I start my next one here, which I can't start and finish the single crochet anywhere else. Like I can start it and finish it all in the same spot. But for this decrease, it says to begin in the same stitch that the decrease stitch ends in, you begin your next stitch. Well, you begin and end it all in the same place because there's no there's no finishing a single crochet in the next stitch or anything. All right, increase 1. How is your Phoenix going? Are you still working on that, Rebecca? Single crochet. Oh my gosh, this they keep like once I get on the main leg, I think it'll go better, but like these stitches, they turn in towards the center of the tube, and so I have to get them flipped up right so I can actually go into the right spot. Oh, hold on. Okay, there's my increase, single. Okay, so then I do a decrease. Okay. All right, so I go on that one, and man, this yarn with a little bit of fuzz to it makes it a little hard to see some of the stitches right now. Decrease and then a single. Let's see. Into that one right there. What did I ask Rebecca? What did I ask Rebecca, guys? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, that was the decrease. Single crochet. Oh, and then I do an increase. Okay. I hope I'm doing this thing right. Otherwise, this, like I said, this part of me is just like, this dragon is going to look funky. He's going to be the funky dragon. Oh, how is the Phoenix going? Are you still working on your Phoenix? That's what I asked. Thank you. All right. Single crochet 2, 1, 2, decrease, regular decrease, thank goodness. Not one of them funky ones. Single crochet 5, 1, 2. Oh my goodness. It doesn't help that the part of the yarn I'm in right now is like dark colored. 3, 4, 5, and it's also working it to where these should have been on the outside, but somehow it's the inside. The back side of the stitch is what's on the outside of this, so that's why everything's curling in. I know, the one wing does look great. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm doing one of those special decreases. Beginning in the same as your last. Okay. So here and here. And then single crochet. I don't have 3 stitches. Did I do something wrong? Oh my goodness. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have 3 more, which I don't though. Something's not right. Okay. So single crochet 2. Well, hold on. Let me count and make sure I have 12 from the previous row, because that's how many I should have from the previous round. Let's see. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I have 12. Okay, so single crochet, and then a decrease. And then single crochet 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't mind it. I'm human. I make mistakes. Okay, one of those special decreases. So into the last stitch and into the next stitch. Oh, you know what I did? I didn't do my, oh, that's what I did. I didn't do my, I didn't start and stop my stitch in, yeah. Now I got it. Never mind. I just, yeah. I didn't put that single crochet. I didn't start my single crochet in my last stitch. So it messed me up. That's where my third stitch was, is in that spot. It does take a lot of counting, yep. I am not time watching today, Steven. I do not have Bible study right now. It's done. It's done until January. It's only like 8 weeks or so. All right, so I'm single crocheting. And then, 2 decreases. The first one I do normal. That's right, normal decrease. Getting it remembered, y'all. And then I start the next one in the last stitch and go into the next. There we go. There's my 2 decrease in 3 stitches right there. And then single crochet 4. Gotta find my stitches in this dark black yarn. 1, 2. They're so little. 3, 4, and then increase. Right there. When there is a lot going, stitch markers are your friend. Yes, ma'am. What did Tank say? You would not be doing the dragon. Well, I gotta get it done, so I figured, why not? I could be working on my chimkin, but I wanted to work on this. Oh crud! Okay? I did an increase. Okay, and then single crochet 3. 1, 3, slip stitch to the beginning. Make sure I have I got my 12. Hey, my leg's coming along. I'm getting it done. You want to see my leg? Y'all, I'd be working this slow whether or not I was on here anyway. Like, I'd be doing it like this. But my little dragon foot. Look, my finger turned into a dragon foot. I just wish it was like this. All this on the outside should be on the inside. I don't know if I can flip it the other way. Like, I think that would help me, but like everything is curling in because this is technically the back of the stitch, whereas the inside is the nicer side, so to speak. I am doing the rooster. I didn't get very far because yesterday was busy. But I have, it looks like a little hat. I mean, essentially it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 3 more rounds before I close it up. I'll work on it later. I want to get these dragon pieces done. Good morning, Mandy. And then I will be working on finishing up a caterpillar. I just got my coffee and making up lunches. That one is easy on lives as it's right. Mandy. Okay. Did I join? Okay, I did. And what round am I on? Okay. Oh, we're going to get some muscle definition going on here. Ooh, fun. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you guys aren't aware, for some of you, my tote bag that I put out is available. The pattern is available. I gotta figure out how to get to it again. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Shop. All right, so here is the link to my pattern. The Hopeful Tote Bag pattern. I want to make sure I get it, keep talking about it so people, know it's out there and it'll hopefully gain some traction. Okay, so this round I'm literally just going single crochet in each one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, Rebecca. That's good to hear. Taking it slow. 8. 10, 11, 12. I'm curious if I were to take this and, oh look, it's the heel. I love it. Look, looks like a foot. So cool. Love it. I'm just curious if I flipped it inside out, if it would change the shape of it. Or, make it right side out. Shouldn't, because then my tail would actually be hidden in the foot. But I kept following the directions, so it made it to where the back side of the stitch is the outside of this foot right now. All right, so single crochet 5. I would love to get out of this black color because it's so hard to see the stitches without all the light of my light that's upstairs. 3, 4, and 5. Half double crochet 6. All right then. I like half double crochets. Two, 3. I love the way this foot's showing up. 4, 5, 6, single crochet and slip stitch to beginning. Ah, red yarn. Woohoo! I know, right? No worries, Grammy Rita. I just love that you guys are doing this. Thing is just so flippin' cute. Like, it makes me want to keep going when I get excited like that. Yeah, they are, Steven. I've had mine for years. For years. I finally got a new bulb in it, like, probably a month or so ago, and oh my word, I was like, I have been missing out on some light. It was bright before I replaced it, but it was starting to flicker. And I was like, I can't have it flickering. It messes with my eyes. I'm like, and it not just messes with my eyes, but I'm like, it just annoys me. And so I was like, I got to replace the bulb. So the money I spent on that lamp, it's worth it every cent. Yeah. Mine's a floor one that I have that literally sits right over me. Yeah, just this is that dark yarn I've been working with. And I finally got the lighter coming in. Okay, now I'm on 12. I should be marking this as I go so I don't lose my spot, but I actually will. Because I keep misplacing where I'm at and having to look. Best thing I have on here, I need to keep using it. Okay, so I'm on 12. Excuse me. So you have a stand magnified lamp with LED bulbs. Cool. Yeah, the OT lights are amazing. I love my OT light. All right, single crochet 9. 2. How is your is it your duck that you were working on, Frizzy? Did you continue working on that at all? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 1 black and 1 white and 1 keep. And I keep extra bulbs in the house. Both of mine are the desktop type, so they go where I go. Yeah, I don't have a desktop one. I should put a desktop one in my Amazon wish list. By the way, I do have an Amazon wish list that by no means am I asking y'all to ever send me Happy Mail from that. But if you must, it's there. And I do add things in there that's crochet related. I don't think there's anything in there that's not crochet related. or channel related. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Oh my god, that is cute. I want a zipper with holes in it, Marianne. Where do I get those? Because the zippers I have no holes in it, and I'm like, I gotta put holes in it in order to do stuff like that. Look how cute this little foot is. Little Yoda foot. I love it. So cute. Mine's getting some muscle. He's getting a little muscly. Oh, seagull. Okay, sorry. Aww. You got some key cats. I can't wait. You gotta post pictures. I don't care, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You say cats?
Yes, Miss Frizzy brought home some key cats. I don't have pictures right now. I'll show you later if I see them. Give me that. Aww.
I also got them.
I knew you got it from somebody, Marianne. I'm just like, I want some with holes in it. So we have one cat, and I really would love to have another one, but I don't know how well she would do with another one. We'd have to get kittens, we think. And honestly, I don't know that I'd want to get kittens right now. Yay. Okay, 9 increase. So our school has been going pretty well. My youngest is still trying to convince me to put his on his tablet. I'm like, dude, let's get through this reading process first. I want to be the one that teaches it to you. And then all the other teachers can just, the online teachers can just build on it. You're still coming up with names. Oh, that's so fun. I kind of want another cat, but at the same time, I don't. I don't know. My husband would not be hard pressed to get one. Why did I just do that? I don't want to increase or decrease. I want a single crochet. I can't talk today. Single crochet 2. And then slip stitch to the beginning. Frizzy, you're making me want another animal in this house. Stop it. Like, you went and got the dog, and then I wanted a dog, and now you've gone and gotten kittens, and now I want a cat, another cat. Stop it. You're enabling me. Um, 12. 13. This leg is actually making me want to work on this dragon today. It might be my focus today. It might be. I don't know. I can't say for sure. Okay, that decrease. How do I do that again? Last stitch. Go here. Go here. And then I start the next one in the last part, right? Yeah. So I put a single crochet there. And then I do 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you put any in Discord? Because I could show people through the Discord. 5. Pictures of the kitty cats. 6, 7. I need to uncross my legs. 8 and 9. And then slip stitch to the beginning. Chain 1. 13 done. Yeah, okay. Let's see. One of them looks like Merlin, but is a runt at all. They're teeny tiny little babies. 2 pounds on the gray. They are teeny tiny little. There's a fur and dander. Tank was kept shaved and got 2 baths a week. It almost sounds like you're talking about yourself. But I know you're talking about your pup. The crop fields. People drop cats all the time thinking we'll take care of them. Most times they get killed by predators before we can even catch them. That is tough, Tank. Let me and train another dog. Okay, so I'm on. So I finished 13. Now I'm on 11 or 14. This little like tube is hard to work into. 1, 2, 3. So 4. Jenna, Crochet by Jenna, I think is what her channel name is, put out a tutorial. I don't know how recent it is, but it's for a little mini owl, baby owl, and I was gonna make it in. I was gonna make it in worsted weight and see how small it came out. She uses a 5mm with her Parfait Chunky. What would I use with worsted weight? Would I go to the like a 3.5 like this, or a 4? I mean, I think these make pretty tight stitches. With a, yeah, this would probably work. This or 3.5, I guess. Oh my god, that thing would be like tiny. Okay, we're gonna look at kitty cats, y'all. Oh, they're fluffy little babies. Oh my gosh, Frizzy. No, why'd you have to do that to my heart? Why'd you have to go and do that to me? Now I want to go look at cats. You're not fun. You're no fun. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. 4. Just look at those while I count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then increase. Single crochet, 2. Slip, tighten. Well, because I wanted to see them. And yes, I'm giving her grief now that I see them. You're no fun. Making me want more kitty cats. Hello, Arlena. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. They're fluffy. They're so fluffy. I want to stop sharing. There we go. They're so fluffy. All right, so single crochet 4. Where am I at here? 20 minutes. I don't think I'm going to finish this one leg on this live. Because Frizzy keeps showing me kitty cats that I asked for. Increase. Increase. And then 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. I know, right, Arlena? And good morning, by the way. 6. Not as cute as my little dragon leg here. Or I should say, cuter than my dragon leg. That's what I meant to say. It's how I meant to say it. Oh my gosh, where? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that should be the increase. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm good. 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, those cats are definitely way cuter than this cute little dragon foot. It's just this little leg. It's like, looks like a dino leg. I mean, the dragons were kind of like dinosaur-ish, I guess. That looks so cool, guys, with the yarn and everything. Gosh, this was a good yarn to pick. I'm glad I went with this yarn instead of what I was originally going to do. All right, 15. And then now I'm on 16. Yeah, I got to figure out how to do that wire. I just need to get some pliers. So 13. And one of those little special decreases. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Rebecca. 4, 5. It's making me want to keep going. 6. I'm glad I chose to do this today. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Yeah, I think putting wire in is the better decision because I just feel like the wings were my issue. And that's what was keeping me from wanting to finish it. So I think now that I'm doing it this way, make sure I'm doing this right. So I decrease starting in the last stitch, right? Oh my gosh, give me that page. And then I begin my next stitch in the, okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I know the Aristocats. That movie was one of my favorites growing up, and I still love watching that movie to this day. There's something about the Aristocats, and I don't know, I love that movie. It's not my favorite, but it's a favorite. Like my favorite, unfortunately, was the Disney Beauty and the Beast. That was my favorite, and Peter Pan with Tinkerbell. And yes, there's a theme. I liked Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I liked Tinkerbell. I actually had a Dodge Caliber that I nicknamed Tink, not Tank, but Tink from Tinkerbell. And then my minivan before was Miss Piggy because she made a grunting noise at some point, but eventually went away. I don't have a nickname for my new car now. It does have great music. Everybody wants to be a cat. 16 is done. I have 28 rounds to do on this one leg, and I'm on 17. Oh yeah. A little cat goes, oh yeah. It's so cute. 3, 4, 5. Staying alive, as Jack says. Picture of wire and feet on Discord. We adults were saying stick with the Merlin author theme, but the kids have come up with violet and indigo or yin and I like violet and indigo. I don't know what mine's. I've had my vehicle for almost 2 years. I have no idea what to name it. You should name one the gray one from Aristocats. Berlou, whatever his name is. 5. Where am I at? Oh yeah, 5 and then increase. I'm on 17. 1. It's taken me an hour, almost an hour, over an hour to get 17 rows done. Yeah, Aristocats is definitely my top fives too. And then I'm going to single crochet 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Frizzy, everything I kept finding yesterday, 6 for the yarn under. The yarn under initially when they start the single crochet, but when they finish, they go over. I just lost my count. Gosh, darn it. Where's that increase? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. No, I miscounted again. Let's see. Where's the increase? Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I have 11. In the movie, he's a boy. The only female was the white one, the little white one. What was her name? Marie, I think is her name. Marie, Talou, and isn't it Talou? And then Berlou, or maybe it's Berlou. I thought there was a Talou or something. I can look it up. I know there's Google have it out there for us. 17. All right, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Start there, go there. Then I do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another one of those decreases. Gotta go to there. And then single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. I just feel like this is going to look weird if I don't flip it the other way. I don't know. Marie, Toulouse, and maybe I'm saying them wrong then. Berlou. I know, right? We all have to watch it again. Oh, darn. I'm actually turning the page. Oh, so 28 is really just stuffing the leg and putting all that in it and then closing it up. And leaving, you know, a tail. I thought her name was Marie. Very much so, yes. I do like crochet over knitting. But I can do a little bit of knitting. I'm just not a fan of it. My brain can't get over. I can't do the two needles. Very like, well, okay, here's the thing. For me, I need to have like little finger padded things on my fingers because I'm constantly pushing the needles and that hurts. And I think that's what's stopping me from knitting is because, y'all, I'm sensitive. My fingers are sensitive. 2, 3. And I love getting those random questions like that. It's so cool. 4 and 5. Decrease times 2. Single crochet 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, one of those special decreases. When was the time? 54. Okay. Single crochet 3. I love the fact that I'm coming around to the ends of these rounds with the right numbers, and that boosts my confidence even to this day. I'm trying to think. I wish I could remember when I started. Started. I just know I started when my husband was in the military, at his first place of student instruction. Yeah. Disney movie time. Woohoo! No worries, Chi-Chi. Like, I will answer questions as long as we're positive and yeah, which one do you prefer? One hook, one loop per. You just have to learn, you know, with tension, it takes time and practice to figure out your tension. Go down hook sizes. If you're too loose, try to go down hook sizes and that'll help tighten up your tension a little bit too. Yeah, as you practice, your tension will improve. And also, even experienced crocheters know, like Miss Rebecca herself, she has to downsize her hook in order to get those tight stitches, you know. So 19 is done. I'm trying to get to rounds 21 through 24 because those are literally 4 rounds of just straight 19 single crochets. So I can just get 20 done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. decrease. I don't mind answering questions like that, Chi-Chi. Like it's just funny. I'll be going along with my live and I'll get those random questions from you guys like that, and I love it. As long as they're not weird, you know? We're not trolling, and I'm good. So, well, shoot, where did I start here? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the decrease. Okay, so I got to do one more decrease, I think. And then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Random thought, Marianne, with the whole Rhonda Butler thing, it's hard for me to give recommendations to my daughter because I don't allow free access to YouTube for any of them unless they're, you know, on the big TV or something. So it's hard for her to you know, do her searching and things. So awesome. Well, thank you for being a subscriber. I hope to see you more often. All right, one of those weird decreases. Okay, something went wrong here. I might have to restart this round, and it's almost time to be done. Okay, we're restarting the round because I messed up somewhere. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it says decrease times 2. Maybe I did the decrease times 2 already. I just didn't remember and forgot because I came around with not enough stitches left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go over just a little bit because I got to get this figured out. 6, 7, and 8. That's not working. Even with that weird decrease right there, I'm not going to have enough for 3. Okay. Okay, I got to count. I'm going to go over just a little bit because I want to get this last round figured out real quick. And then, because once I get off, I'm going to like shut down and like go upstairs and get school done. I don't want to be working on this. So, all right, so I should have 20 stitches. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't have enough stitches. It says I should have 20 at the end of that one. Maybe I need to go back to 18. Wait, hold on. I've already finished 19. Oh, geez. I was looking at the wrong... Oh, Lord. I was looking at the wrong... Yes, I go morning every live. I go live every morning, Monday through Friday. Gosh, I was looking at the wrong row, guys. 1, 2, 3. I even knew I was on round 20, and I was still looking at 19 for some reason. I don't know why. 5. All right, decrease. Jeez, that's what was my issue. My goodness gracious. I was decreasing too many times. 3, 4. But hey, I'm human. I make mistakes. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And look at that. I have enough this time. All right. Increase. And then 3. Oh boy, I could have been done with this already. Just like that, I'm done. With round 20, I only have 8 more rounds to go to finish this leg. I even have it marked on my phone and I was still looking at the wrong one. I just love how it utilizes these like increases and decreases and all that. And look at this. It's got like the heel bump right there and like another like knee joint or something back here. It's very, very leg-like. It's so cool how they can do how amigurumi designers can do this. It's just amazing. Now I just got to figure out if I want to keep it this way because this is inside out essentially. This is all the back side of a stitch, whereas the inside is the front side of the stitch that you're seeing on the inside of the leg. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm working on a dragon, and this is kind of a very intense dragon for me. So this is the body right here that I have done. Its head will go on here somehow. And then I have a fin instead of ears for its face. It's going to be like that. And then I have one horn done. That's going to go somewhere on its head. These horns look huge. But yeah, those are the pieces I have done so far. And y'all, I still haven't used up one skein of yarn yet. Well, I appreciate you guys being here with me early and whatever part of the day it is for you. So, yeah, and I'm working from this book right here. So, I mean, the horns look huge on this dragon, but we'll see. I'm essentially following the stance of this one minus the begging leg. Both of my front legs are going to be the straight legs, and then I'll have these 2 sitting legs. So, all right, guys, I am going to get off of here. I've run over my time. Well, I could go on forever, you know that, but I got to get off here and actually go be a mom and get kids doing homeschool. So I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, and we will be doing Tunisian Thursday. Yes, I will be bringing back my Tunisian stocking because I'm still working on that. I haven't touched the squares, so I'm essentially doing 1 square a day with you guys right now. But I will eventually get more done in one day. It's just, again, things are taking priority at the moment for me. So, like my mom's blanket, so close to being done with that I'm working on that instead of anything else too. So I hope you guys have a great hump day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.